This segment is sponsored in part by Wellcare, Medicare done well.
It's the time of year folks start considering coverage for next year's health insurance plans. And this is especially important for seniors and those with certain disabilities. Joining me is Lee Genco from Wellcare. He has the breakdown for Medicare's annual enrollment, what it covers, and things to consider when choosing a plan. Welcome, Lee.
Thank you, Marisol. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, too. So, Lee, just remind us what Medicare is and when is the deadline to enroll?
Medicare is a federal insurance program. It's for seniors who are 65 and older and those with disabilities. It's the Medicare annual enrollment period. It's running currently, and it runs through December 7th. So now's the time to really evaluate all your plan options for 2023.
So, Lee, what's the difference between Medicare Advantage and then regular Medicare?
That's a great question. There's two different types of Medicare. You have Medicare, which includes Medicare Part A, which covers hospital services. And then you also have Medicare Part B, which covers your doctors. And then you have Medicare Part D, which is your prescription benefit. Generally in the traditional Medicare, that's a separate standalone benefit and may have some additional out-of-pocket expense for that. Traditional Medicare also has a list of providers, and then if the provider accepts Medicare, generally you can see that particular doctor, but you want to be thoughtful because there may be some additional out-of-pocket costs for those doctors. And on the second side, the Medicare Advantage plans, similar to the plans offered by Wellcare, cover Medicare Part A, Part B, and Part D together. And then there's also supplemental benefits that are associated to these plans. It could include over-the-counter, some dental, vision, hearing, transportation benefits. All great things to think about when you're trying to select a plan. And generally with Medicare Advantage plans, there's a list of providers that you have to see that are considered within the network. But the overall out-of-pocket costs are generally lower on Medicare Advantage plans like Wellcare.
That's good information to know. Be that as it may, this whole process can be somewhat overwhelming. So what are the most important things to consider when choosing a Medicare plan?
Now, I helped my mom actually go through plan selection just recently, and there's some of the things that you really want to make sure you're looking for. The first thing you want to look at is the coverage of the plan. So are all the doctors going to be covered in the plan? The second part of coverage also includes prescription drugs. Are there any medications that you take currently? You really want to make sure that you're picking the plan that has the right value.
There are a lot of different Medicare Advantage programs to choose from. What makes Wellcare different?
With Wellcare, health is our priority. And what we really want to do is partner with the providers and the doctors to make sure that we're meeting the healthcare needs of our members and delivering them and getting the best care possible.
Well, thank you, Lee. These are exceptional tips. And to learn more about Wellcare, visit wellcarenow.com. You have until December 7th to sign up for the plan.